I guess it's time to start the fire. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, I got my Wall Street Journal in here, but it's time to get this going. We're doing it out here in Kelso, California, solo camping. Yeah, me. My phone, it won't do it, so I don't know the quality, but hopefully that was good. I don't know, but we're there goes my fire. All right, it's sunset. And I am getting ready to start up the campfire. And yeah, there's nobody out here. Wow. It's going to be amazing. The moon is going to be bright. I got my Wall Street Journal in there and my Duraflame fire log. And yeah, I'm going to be enjoying the view. Yeah, there's a moon. But once it starts getting like dark, that's when I'm going to start the fire. However, I'm going to enjoy the sunset over the Kelso sand dunes. You know, this is beautiful. I remember being up there, enjoying the view and the wind. Oh. Boy, was it windy. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. And there is no cell service, there is no internet, nothing. I have the radio, I have a portable radio I brought with me. Except I only get 2 radio stations, and it's junky country and 99.7. So, you know, like 99.7 out of, you know, that's out of Vegas, if anyone knows 99, the vibe. And the EDC is going on this weekend as well, so it's going to be crazy. But yeah, man. And I'm not going to need a flashlight. The moon is going to be bright. I'm just all upset. My shirt got burnt. Like, yikes. And really, I'm happy for the breeze because it's making everything very cool. It's gonna get chilly this evening. Like I'm gonna probably get cold. I brought my sleeping bag, but yeah. So I'm solo camping out here in the Mojave Desert, in the Mojave National Preserve. Oh, and look at that, on the horizon. Sunset in the Mojave Desert. I'm out here as well. Like, I am the only person except for someone else who drove in that is doing the exact same as I am. He's staying over by the tractor. And going down that way. Except he has a bathroom. I chose not to use that area. It's not like there's any running water. I brought enough. I washed my hands. I have snacks and beverages and all the fun stuff. So, but it's gonna be interesting getting this going. I can tell you that. The weather is not permitting, but and that is sand. All of this sand. But here I am, where I am so happy to be. I absolutely love the Mojave Desert. I love it. Got a plane flying over, heading to LAX. If I had my tracker, I'd know the specifics, but I'm happy with not having any internet, no music, nothing. It's quiet out here. Makes you appreciate nature. It makes you connect. It's just me and nature. And I am very grateful for this. So I'm going to be starting my fire once it starts getting dark. I'm going to have that going. And the Joshua trees are all right out there. The Mojave phone booth is right. It'll be right over here because the cinder cones, they're right over that way. And I'm going to be there in the morning. It's going to be very nice. And the creosote, look at the creosote bushes still. Wow. Like, that is lush. And nobody's out here with the garden hose. It is lush. Right now, I'm currently reading Chuck Wallaland. And he was discussing, creosote bushes being lush. But honestly, I have yet to see one this lush. And if anyone is familiar with a creosote bush, it's had yellow bells on it for the last 2 months. It's been thick. All of this was grass, by the way. It was dark green grass. But they are thick. And I can almost smell the juniper and the pinyon pines. The verbena. The burrow weed, right? The burrow weed out there in the distance. But honestly, right now it reminds me of my years in the Coachella Valley. Really when you're coming in through Cathedral City along the Interstate 10, kind of looked like this, in my opinion. And I was always headed for Palm Desert. That's where my grandparents lived, and I spent all my childhood in the Coachella Valley. And that really shaped my appreciation for the desert. And yeah, I don't know. I wish everybody could be with me right now and enjoy this. It's very pleasant. It's probably still 95 degrees out, but there's a very sustained wind. I would guess probably 14 miles an hour sustained right now. That's cooling down everything. Still the sand dunes. I'll walk over to the road. we got the Providence Mountains right there. Usually, all right, my yucca that I check on occasionally, I like going out to the same yucca and like pitching my stuff and just enjoying the day and reading my book or whatever I bring. Yeah. So this is the road I came in on. And that's my setup going on right there. That's me. That guy, he went down that way, so he's camping out that way. But, yeah, this is my camp zone. I was planning on trekking it like way back up in there. You have a great view of this valley. It's the moon, but I have a funny phrase for it. I call it the lunar. Yeah, and I absolutely love this too. It's very sandy soil. It's all sandy out here. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna head back to my campsite. The sun is setting over the Mojave and the moon is rising. And I'm out here just doing my deal, right? And I'm gonna have my campfire going, and I invite everyone to come along on my journey. And I'm gonna be staying in my car tonight. I tried the tent. I was gonna do the tent, but it's just too windy, and it became very, very difficult to try and set it up. I put the stakes in, and this tent it's been around for a while, and the stakes, they got bent, so in a little while when it gets dark, I'm gonna start the campfire. I'm upset about my shirt though, like, you know, not to be a whiner, but you know, yikes. But anyway, it's I got my I'm in my chair right now. I'm all in my Baghdad beige. I should be down in Baghdad, but it's probably 95 here. It's still probably 105 down there in Baghdad, so but it's going to be a pleasant evening. The moon is bright already. And besides one guy, I got the place to myself. It's crazy. It's not cold. I could throw on some shorts, except there's mosquitoes maybe. There's really no nearby water anywhere near. But there's a ton of flies for whatever reason. They choose to be over here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna move my radio over here. Oh. And I have my car set up in a very unique way. I car camped for a week, almost, or a little over a week, yeah, in Arizona, in the Sonoran Desert. Excuse me. Not in this vehicle, it was in my former Prius. But, yeah, this is going to be the first time car camping in this car. It's been a great vehicle for me. So, yeah, it's going to be pleasant. And I'm going to just touch on one thing and then I'm going to end the video. It's one thing to camp with friends, family, right? But it's another thing to solo camp, and especially out in the middle of the desert, right? So there's a lot of things that come to your mind. Maybe some people tend to be afraid of the desert. I'm one of those who love it. I feel comfort out here. I feel at peace, in harmony, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice evening. Good night, everybody.
All that, we need to hear from Las Vegas's Imagine Dragons. Waking up to action.
Las Vegas! Woo! It's right over there. It's not that far away. But I'm out here in Kelso, California. Kelso! And those are sand dunes. It's right now probably still about 95 degrees out. It was 105 today. That's nothing. The warmest I've been in is 130 degrees. 130 degrees. So, oh, it's a great evening. Las Vegas! Right? X107. Except I'm out here in Kelso, California. I can only get Las Vegas radio because I'm not that far away, but still. I guess it's time to start the fire. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, I got my Wall Street Journal in here, but it's time to get this going. We're doing it out here in Kelso, California, solo camping. Yeah, me. My phone, it won't do it, so I don't know the quality, but hopefully that was good. I don't know, but we're there goes my fire. right, and those are the sand dunes. These are the sand dunes. Wow. Whoa. There is a heavy wind, by the way. That's why I do not have the tent. These are the sand dunes. And I got my fire going. I'm out here in Kelso, California at the Kelso Sand Dunes. The Providence Mountains out by. And, oh, I hope my fire log is going. Otherwise, I'm kind of SOL. Yeah, it's going all right. Good. Well, yeah, all right. So I'm solo camping out here in the middle of the Mojave Desert. And what a view, right? And other than the one person I saw go by this way, it's just me out here. These are the sand dunes. Yeah. Gino's Camp. Out here in the Mojave National Preserve. Solo camping in the desert in summertime. I'm actually cold. I'm cold. I'm happy I have this.
Guess what's back? Punk Rock Bowling and Music Festival. Friday, May 25th through Monday, May 27th. 31 bands, 2 stages. Oh, guess who has your tickets?
I'm out here in the Mojave National Preserve. And it is very windy. Well, I'm staying the night out here in my campsite in Kelso, California, and these are the sand dunes. Somehow it's like 105 today, and now it's like in the 90s. And there is a heavy wind, and it feels a lot cooler than that. But yeah.
Service guaranteed. Certified technicians available 7 days a week. It's Las Vegas's top choice for home comfort services. TheYesManCan.com. License number 71246, 71233, 87262, EAS 0074696. Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds. Everyone's on them. We'll hear from Let Down all after this. It Hurts When I Pee debut from Joy Wave. It's their brand new one, Swimming in the Glow, on Extreme Radio. Woke up late today. Sad in asphalt lanes. Overcharged by phone 702-797-8055. Ricky Marino at the Soundboy. This is Trash Talk. This week we have a chance to speak with Ricky Marino and Ricky Marino. somewhere you got to release that song. Yeah, I remember the chorus. Like it's,
So those are the sand dunes, and I'm out here in Kelso, California, listening to Las Vegas radio. Yeah.
12-inch single.
105 today, yet I am freezing. Oh, it's windy.
Check out Plus One, the rock and roll podcast with myself, Jack Trash, and Chris McClure. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, good morning, everybody. I wanted to get a video earlier, but my cell phone was dead. Right now it's 7:02 a.m. and looking north towards Las Vegas. And I have to say, last night it was spectacular, right? Except looking straight ahead, it looked like the sun had just set. There was this glow, this massive glow. And it was like midnight. It was the lights from Las Vegas. It looked like the sun had just set over the dunes. It was just too much. And then I looked all around and it was just black. And the wind was blowing like crazy last night. I loved it. I couldn't tent camp because of the wind. So I slept in my car and it got kind of chilly last night. I didn't think it'd get as cold as it did. And when I mean cold, it wasn't cold, but it was chilly. You needed a blanket. But I am so happy that I went ahead and did this. Yeah. So I've been up for an hour or so. I went on a little walk, morning walk, got everything packed up. And I'm gonna head into Kelso. There's absolutely nothing there, but I'm gonna stop at the visitor center. And then from there, I'm gonna go over to the Mojave lava tubes and make a phone call, because there's no service. Last night, there's no internet, no cell service, only 2 radio stations, but however, in the morning, there's 3. So I just enjoyed the campfire, and I have to say the dunes were illuminated. The moon was very bright, so it lit it up like crazy, the sand. And it was that like moonlight white mixed in with the glow of Las Vegas. And everything else, though, it was, you could see the desert a little bit. It was dark. It was very dark, but the moon was bright, so it kind of lit up everything. But it is so quiet out here.